Well, folks, today is, what is it, the 19th, the 20th? I think it's the 20th of October. My hunting is kind of getting screwed up this year. You know, I've got a bad leg ever since my health took a real downturn in 2015. And so, due to some weather, some really bad wind gusts, the path to my deer hunting area is just totally destroyed. At least for a person like me, I just can't get through it. It should not take me an hour to get 300 yards from my truck to my spot where I'm going to sit. And the pheasant numbers are down in South Dakota this year, so I don't know how much pheasant hunting I'm going to do. But you know, this is my sport. I'm healthy enough, and I'm finally able to get back out. Well, yesterday after work, I just couldn't resist. I set 3 coon cuffs, or actually dog-proof, Duke dog-proof traps, baited with my special coon chow. Copyright pending, of course, you know. And some Mark Steck's coon kicker from Dakota line here in Lennox. So this is the first morning. Mink and weasel season doesn't open up here in South Dakota until November 4th, and that's when you can set your water traps. But you don't have to worry about that with the Duke dog proofs, because it's you know, those coons, they reach in, and you know, a mink isn't going to do that, a weasel's not going to do that. So these are legal to set here right now, and of course the coon season is year long, but you want to wait for fur to prime up. Anyway, we're going to take a look here at my sets. I set this first one right down in here, just trapping some culverts and ditches off my main line here. I mean, we're within a mile of my main line, and I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Right down in there, there's a little pool of water and small game trails leading all throughout. And I've got my Duke dog-proof coon cuff right there, and you can see there's a little marshmallow on top. I don't know, I don't think it was triggered. I don't think it was. It doesn't look like it. But they may have been digging around a little bit in there last night. But these trails, you can see, just go right down through. So that's set number 1. We're going to check on set 2 and 3. And I think we're going to have some fun. And of course, there's Gracie. Hi, Gracie. How are you? Are you good? Yeah. She probably smells the bacon grease on the traps. And right down here, you can see it is just all tore up. We have these small game trails leading down from the corn. And they all come down to a culvert. And you may be able to hear that down there. We've got a little friend inside. And he is none too pleased. So I'm going to give him some space here. And right in there, we have our little coon friend, and he's actually pretty decent size. I don't know if you can see him there. There he is. Peekaboo. We'll get him dispatched in a bit. I'm not going to show that on video, but I've got one more trap to set, or to show you. So we're going to go back up here, and we're going to go across. The culvert comes out there. I thought about setting a trap or 2 there. I was originally only going to set 2 traps. You can see we've got some movement over here and a black mask looking right at us. This guy, I think, is a little smaller coon. But folks, these are my first 2 coons. These are the first traps I've set since 2009, the only year that I was actually trapping. You just look at that coon cuff. Boy, he's got it. He's a greedy little bugger.